They're not cashing the fucking table again. It's my table. Alright, we're gonna start this stream by opening some fortune cookies.
Mine was already cracked in half. For Bob?
For Bob?
Doesn't mean the fortune was already bestowed upon somebody and it's not mine.
What does it say?
Don't pass up a once-in-a-lifetime offer. Yeah, like an after party.
How about another fortune?
Yeah, me too.
Burnt bridges are hard to cross. That's a no shit moment. Like,
Yeah.
don't burn your bridge if you're trying to get to the other side.
Crystal should get a fortune that says a loose USB cable is your best friend.
A loose USB appeals only to me. Oh, fuck my life. No, I just remembered.
What? Water? Oh, how do you get up? You have set timers like I do. Oh, he's running. Oh, no, he fixed himself.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
God.
That's why I set an hour timer. Go away, me.
Rat. Got it.
What?
I knew it too. Even 2 dry cycles wasn't enough.
Really?
Yeah. Bro, sheets and blankets are so hard to dry.
Yeah. Don't put anything else in with them.
That's all that's in there.
How do you do the How do you switch to the other weapon?
Hi, Crystal. Yeah, like the graphics don't bother me in here. It definitely is still there. It's not LRR. Kill it. If by some miracle we beat this today, I'll be very happy.
Yeah.
Crystal, calm down.
The first wave of like we're clearing a lot of games is among us. Oh, sorry, is upon us.
Hey, look at the bright side. No new death battle season means that the episode that's definitely going to happen of Among Us versus Fall Guys won't happen.
Yeah.
That is a cope, guys. Just to let everyone know, that is me coping. A lot of people don't understand that people make jokes to cope with situations.
How could you say something like that?
And so...
Is that a toy? Yeah, okay.
A lot of people like make jokes on the Death Battle Discord about like, haha, the show ending, whatever. But it's like, it's clear they don't actually want it to, and people get so offended. Oh, you can't joke about that at a time like this.
Let's all just sit here and cry then.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Again, the best way you want to show that you want this thing to continue is to show your support.
Yeah.
If there's merch, you should buy it. Which I might do.
Is the Rooster Teeth, like, Ruby store still up?
The Rooster Teeth store is still up, but the Ruby store doesn't really have much in it. They stopped selling posters.
Yeah, she's just playing with her toy.
They stopped selling posters, so all that's there is really just like general merchandise, like shirts and stuff. I need to buy the Death Battle shirts.
I think I gotta switch to the other weapon, but I don't know how. It's a fancy move, though. Or is it select? Oh, D-pad.
Yeah. I can't tell if this is what you're supposed to do. Oh, they're Medusa heads.
Medusa turrets. They weaponize Medusa.
Sorry, I kind of got you killed. This is the rock attack of this game.
Yeah.
But not as good.
It's fully upgraded now, though.
Too bad your health isn't.
Uh,
Oh, we didn't give a shit about getting platinum bolts in Age of Clay.
nope.
I don't know if you were doing that for every game. Oh, you're not going to buy that game.
No, I didn't like it.
I don't think it was the worst thing in the world, but it definitely wasn't good.
Yeah.
Again, like I said during the stream, we definitely have played worse games on the channel. Especially one of the other years. I can't remember. We had like a...
Tome, yeah, last year started pretty badly. We started with Tome and Blue Singer.
How did we end?
Playing games on a whim because we cleared our end of the whiteboard like in June.
Fuck. What I mean is, like... What did we end our whiteboard with?
I can't remember. Rewind the whiteboard.
I know Darkstalkers we played last year. He's about to disappear. Dante. You know what people call Dante from DMC?
What?
Dante. It's fucking hilarious. Just what I needed. What was I looking at? Oh, our whiteboard.
How do you find out last year's? Or are you just looking at the streams?
You just look at the playlists. Me and you. Ooh. I feel like we ended pretty strong. Crash Team Racing.
That was last year?
Yeah. It was the end of last year, you don't remember? Because we started this year with the whiteboard.
Yeah. That was on the whiteboard, though?
Oh, well, I'm saying that was the last game we played last year. Was Earthbound Beginnings on the board?
It was.
So that was the last one. And then my pick was probably Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
Yeah.
No, wait. Mad Nation was on the whiteboard. No, it wasn't. Wait, was it? Yeah, last year's choices sucked. Like, every single one of them. Like, every single Power Ranger. Yeah, Tome, Mark of Kree, Blue Stinger, Hot Shots Golf 3, Final Fantasy Adventures, Metal Gear Solid VR, that's not too bad. Well, Earthbound Beginnings isn't bad. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, which wasn't bad, but it was kind of like nothing, in my opinion.
Mother 1 was like a weird example of like a game that was pretty good for being pretty bad for compared to good things. So like, it's bad compared to Mothers 2 and 3.
Well,
it's an NES RPG, so like you expect it to not hold up well, and it didn't in a lot of regards. But given all of that, it was good for what it was too.
I feel like though, if I didn't have connection to Earthbound, I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, but like it's like seeing where a series
like
the
use
seed.
Your arm on them. Down. I mean, still dodge their attacks. Because it was making clanging noises with their arms. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
This looks a little annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, we played Final Fantasy IV, which was SNES, never mind.
It's still a 30-year-old game, which is so weird to think like Super Nintendo now is 30.
I still didn't like it very much, by the way.
Yeah, it wasn't great. I'd say like the first great Final Fantasy was 6. 6 and 7 are the only two I played that I'm like, this is amazing. And it's still like, you're not looking forward to starting it because you know it's going to be like a long and invested journey.
Are we doing this wrong?
Supposed to rip his face off or something?
Oh yeah, charge up and attack.
How do you do it? Just hold triangle?
Yeah. Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
There you go. Do that to the other guy. And hope you don't die. There you go.
And survive.
Oh, they still have the metal belts. I think once you get their stuff out, you can take out the... Why'd he do a little hop?
I don't know. Oh.
Health, health, health. Oh my god, thank god. Try to charge up.
Yeah, by accident.
Oh my god.
Alright, 2 more. Let's go.
You think there are gonna be 2 more? That'd suck. Oh, thank god.
So that's where it came from.
This is where you go. This is where you came from, not Nifo. You can hear the rain pretty clearly. You could probably hear it on stream.
Oh, did you see McDonald's rebranded?
What? To what?
Not like officially, but like for a thing. They are rebranding to WickDonald's.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, you saw WickDonald's.
Yeah. What's the reason?
I don't know what the occasion is, but it's like to embrace like Japanese culture. But I just think it's kind of ironic that like McDonald's is made to like avoid lawsuits with McDonald's, and yet they embrace it. So I wonder if it was a whole scheme to be able to then sue anime for using the term McDonald's because now it's an official thing.
I mean, they'll just use anything, right?
Yeah.
Like Bucks exists.
Yeah.
I can't remember what show that was, but
Wasn't it?
was it Tora?
Doubles a part timer that.
Yes,
had...
yes, it was. That was part-timer Bucks.
No, well, he works at McRonald's.
Yeah.
I think.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up.
Like I went to McDonald's and like the N was upside down, and like the last time I saw that was Wilson Pizza.
Oh no, I was right. It is Toradora. Damn, I got a good memory. That's also false, by the way. I have a horrible memory.
Even the memory test couldn't help you.
I don't know why I lied about that.
No, get out of there, Kratos.
These guys suck.
Do you have to use the glove to break those?
Yeah. That's why they're glowing blue.
Oh, just one hit. That's satisfying. That's sad.
Every God of War game has one satisfying...
I did not do that right.
Every God of War game has one satisfying thing in it. I don't know if I'm desensitized, but I used to hear people say, like, God of War is, like, gruesome and shit. But I honestly...
I'm playing it now. It's like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe because Mortal Kombat ruined it, but, like, this game doesn't seem that gruesome. Like, you're literally, like, ripping out someone's spine and watching their blood drip into your mouth in Mortal Kombat. Ripping off their leg and beating them with it. How do you get over there?
You know, the whole, like, McDonald's thing, I could just see, like, people who don't know anything about anime, like, old people going, like, why is the M upside down? Why are you a W? And, like, they have to explain it to them, and they still probably wouldn't understand it.
I think McDonald's exists in Yick.
Really?
Yeah. We haven't played Yick in a while, though. Trying to get past Yume Nikki.
Yeah. Mirai Nikki is Connor's show.
We're getting places in Yume Nikki. We looked up the rest of the first game because we just couldn't do it. Like I was so done. Is this not the same area as before?
It's similar. Might be on the other side.
The remake of Yume Nikki, it's called Dream Diary.
Yeah.
We're playing that now. Calliope. Calliope is a beautiful name, by the way. I really like the name Calliope. Dream Diary is a 3D remake of sorts. I don't think it started as a remake, but when they got the rights to it, they made it like a full-on remake. What's interesting too is that you know Ao Oni?
No.
It's another fan game from around the time Yume Nikki came out, where it's like the faces are like chasing you and shit. I think if you watch YouTube back in the day, like any of those generic, I don't want to call them generic actually, that's pretty mean. More traditional YouTubers back in the day, like when PewDiePie was like the big name.
Yeah.
You would have seen Ao Oni.
Yeah.
It's just in this game. Like, and I don't know why, but Aonis just exist in this game's universe. That wasn't fair.
Totally fair.
That was not fair.
Do I have enough magic to do this? Nope.
Get his ass.
No.
God. Add Tobuscus to the same kind of My same feelings about Tobuscus as Stuttering Craig.
Mm.
Fucking, I've never seen a guy fall so hard, man. Tobuscus was kind of different though. He kind of got canceled because he was stalking his ex.
Yeah.
You heard about that?
Mm-hmm.
But now he just posts really bad transphobic shit on Facebook
Yeah.
to an audience of like a bunch of bigoted assholes. The only reason I know that is because I reactivated my old account just like to see what was on there, and I still follow Tobuscus, I guess, or I did on that account, right?
Yeah.
Because obviously I was a kid when I made that. I was like 15 or something. And I saw someone was posted. I'm like, this is really the guy he is now? Jesus Christ! Like posting there's only 2 genders and stuff like that. My God. Tell me how you really feel. That's why I can't be a Republican. They flipped it on you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
You find this game's a lot more combat heavy than the last one?
Yeah. I don't think they can really do platforming as well on this. So they just left it up to combat. It's supposed to be like final boss. They're like throwing a huge enemy gauntlet at us.
You wish it's the fun. Are we gonna do that in every game now?
Yeah. As soon as it starts, it's probably the end.
The sequel came out already. What was the thing that... Oh, never mind. High Impact was the other one.
Yeah.
At least it gives you health when you kill those ones.
Mm.
That's gotta be it, right? At least those guys don't fucking hit
I know. Slap you.
you. Yeah.
Just make sure there's no other secret doors.
Devil May Cry is a series we gotta get back to.
We only got 3 more, right?
4, 5, and DMC, yeah. So next is 4.
Yeah.
I do want to skip the DMC, but I won't. You'll get to see the downfall as it happened. It's not planned for this year, but
Are we doing one of these?
Never say never.
No.
Oh, what?
Where you can go underneath.
Wouldn't that be some shit? That looks like a breakable wall.
Oh. It's a bat spawner. It's a bitch spawner.
That's it, really?
Weird.
Uh-huh. I didn't even see that.
It's like an elevator and like you're making the stops.
Why, though? I don't understand.
Killed your whole family in aluminum.
You know Dad watched all of Has-Been Hotel.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you tell him to, or did he just watch it?
Lily mentioned the show and told him he probably wouldn't like it. And he said he would give it a shot, and then he watched it. I guess he loved it. I asked him if he saw the pilot. He was like, no. He said the only episode he didn't like was the second episode, which was the one where it's the radio demon. Or the
TV.
television demon. And I was like, I didn't like the first episode more than that. But I'm biased because I've seen the pilot, and he hasn't.
Yeah.
And it's literally the same jokes for a new audience, but told worse.
Yeah. Do you think Adam's gonna come back as a demon?
I don't
If
know.
Pinterest can come back as an angel.
The thing
Spoilers for Has-Been Hotel.
So
Does that mean no one can actually die? Like, what happens if he like didn't redeem? Would he have just been dead? Double dead?
What the hell? I feel like that wasn't supposed to look like that. One of the things that pissed me off is that one of the things I wrote for was like a similar idea to that, right?
Yeah.
Where essentially the afterlife, as in what would be heaven in that world, was always a constant, and it was like the place you strive for. And if you were a human and you died, you would either be granted heaven or be reborn as like the equivalent to them would be hellspawn, I guess, but it's not the same because it's not like a hell. It would just be like a demon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you die as a demon, you can like redeem yourself in a way, and like if you become good as a demon, you can still get granted heaven. If not, it's like a type of reincarnation, where it's like now you're back to being human into a cycle where until eventually everyone will end up as one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like essentially souls aren't like there can't be the population of the world is going to consistent decrease as people become better and whatever, but they don't know when they reincarnate, obviously, but they know when they're a demon. So it's like a second chance, and if you fail that second chance, then you have to start over from the beginning with none of your memories, whatever. And their way of doing the heaven hell is so much like that it's like the fact that Penchas died and then went to heaven, that's why I was like, come on, that's too close. You're ripping me off. I don't want Adam to come back,
Me neither.
but I know that voice actor wants to get paid.
I ain't gonna lie,
They
there's
can always have
another way I haven't
Fitzgerald
checked.
in more episodes. They seem to like doing that enough anyway.
Mm.
That was
That's
weird.
his voice, right?
Yeah.
The most
He
obnoxious
also voices
voice.
Sir Penchas.
Hmm.
They both fucking died.
Wait, Adam.
Yeah.
Damn it. So why did they can the whole old cast and replace them with a new cast and then just have people like double dipping or triple dipping?
I don't
Let's
know.
let some people from Hell of a Boss come in.
They wanted, from my understanding.
Let's have Broadway actors because Brandon Rogers is a Broadway. Is he a Broadway actor?
I don't know. Actually, I don't care too much for Brandon Rogers stuff. I've seen like one skit that I found funny, and that was when he played that woman, businesswoman.
The Pride Month thing.
Yeah, that's really it. No offense, not throwing shade at him. Just it's like Devil Artemis, just not my comedy. From my understanding, the old cast was kind of treated like shit from Vivsy or from the studio or something like that. And Vivsy kind of like didn't fight for them when it came time to like for the pilot to like whatever. So she was like kind of like it wasn't the network's idea to replace everyone. Essentially, everyone thought it was the network's idea, but it's not. It was Vivsy's idea to replace everyone, and people kind of felt slighted because if there was really no animosity, then the people that weren't in that "Thank You and Good Night" song wouldn't have felt as slighted. Not as slighted. I'm saying that wrong. They would have came back and done the song if they were on good terms.
Yeah.
But since there's a fear of them losing their contracts for being a part of it, I'm assuming that there was bad terms.
Yeah. I wonder if like people have asked them, "Hey, can you guys redub the episodes of the show?"
I hope they don't. That's
yeah,
just
that's like a
lawsuit.
little. Well, that's a little like spiteful to do.
Yeah. They have no problem with the new
on your
voices.
cameo, can we have you just voice every line Angel Dust says?
They have no problem with the new voices.
Yeah.
They say the Gryphon, Black Gryphon or whatever. I'm pretty sure he's been like said like, listen, he's a good fit for the character. Like no shade towards him.
Alright, watch. One boob's covered, the other one won't be.
Your daughter as well. She lives among pure
Damn it, I just lost $20.
Fuck. Feed me to her.
The Olympians need you. They slumber at the hand of Morpheus.
That's so funny.
I have faithfully served the gods, yet they do not give me what I ask. I grow weary of their demands.
The gods on Olympus failed me too, Kratos. I was betrayed by Zeus and tricked by my husband Hades.
Wait, what?
Now
That's
I am to stay
Persephone.
in the underworld as queen of the dead, to serve the fallen, and care for them as my own children.
Persephone, I demand to see my daughter.
As you wish. If Calliope is your true desire, I can help you. But be warned, Ghost of Sparta. The blood of man will suffer because of your choice.
I care little for the world and its suffering. Where is she?
If you want to see your daughter again, you must become worthy of Elysium. Cast your weapons at the Forsaken Tree, and let it release the evils of your past.
Oh, I thought that was Aphrodite's tree.
Only then will you be free of your sins.
I think it's called the Tree of
and
Life or something like that.
passage through divine gates.
Does he have to leave his weapons there?
Maybe.
This is gonna suck.
Oh, is he going back in time? He's not ashed up anymore. Now he's going back to hell.
You have done well, Kratos. Walk through the portal and find the one you seek.
Yeah, I can't do anything anymore.
Huh.
Father?
My child,
Why did you go?
I am here now, child, and I will not leave you again.
I have watched over you pathetic mortals for 1,000 years, and it is always the same. Serving yourself before the needs of others has always been your flaw. But no matter. For now you serve mine.
Now, how does this tie into 1 and 2?
It is time for all that came before to end. The Titan will fulfill his role and finish what I have started. I released Atlas.
You?
As you were pathetically disarming yourself, Atlas completed the task I set him out to do.
Oh, I have my hot
Power
top.
of the sun in his
How was it?
hands, it is only a matter of time before he destroys the pillar.
The ball keeps getting in the way.
I think that's the point.
And Olympus.
Actually, I think you're supposed to drink it like this.
Do you think it was my choice to wed a man I did not love? Live a life I did not choose? I was
Are you fucking serious, Tristan?
once so innocent,
Jesus Christ.
but no more.
I can't believe I just did that.
Are you a Simpsons character?
No, you're supposed to use this part so it gets stuck, so when you take a sip, it'll get stuck just like it did before.
Father? What's happening? I'm scared.
In your selfish choice to be with your daughter, you have caused her ruin. Elysium falls to Kratos. She will perish.
No! I will not let the gods take her from me again!
Father!
The choice was clear to him, yet impossible to make. To stay with his daughter meant the end of the world and the end of her. To stop Persephone and Atlas would mean forsaking his daughter forever. While his hatred and anger for the gods grew ever stronger, he knew there was but one thing to do.
Are you serious?
This is like Heavy Rain.
Please! Father! Father, no!
This is Kingdom Hearts 3.
Sorta. Sorta.
Kratos soon realized that what he gained in humanity, he lost in power.
Kratos realized that the Stroganoff, once stroked, can no longer be off.
Oh.
Oh! Damn.
He would need to become the monster he once was.
Like 2 minutes ago?
Persephone.
Do I have my other gun or weapon back? Gun.
Did it. How are the demons in Elysia? You don't have your shield.
Nope. Still have all my techniques though.
You thought you would lose your technique so quickly? Pseudobucks?
They also made like a whole like anime thing for the McDonald's thing, like a whole like video or whatever. Like I've seen it on TV, like the commercial and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's like real anime. But it's like part of a category I like to call American anime, where like Americans try to create like anime, but they don't like fully get it.
Avatar?
Yeah, like
Or, I mean, Avatar, it was its own
it's not an
movie.
actual anime, or like Ruby, I guess you could say is American anime. It's something I made like as a kid, like I think for Unit and Rod. It was like because there's anime Unit and Rod and then American anime Unit and Rod, so it's like off-brand. Like it doesn't like you can tell it looks off, like Kappa Mikey quality or like yeah, like Avatar. Just anytime they try to like America tries to like make something anime.
Like Teen Titans.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like half anime, half like comic book style. I don't think I have magic yet. Oh, no, I do. My best friend's here.
Remember, fire kills them immediately.
And I think like the American anime thing still like is around, but now they're like actually hiring anime studios to make stuff like that. It's like I guess Cyberpunk would be like because it was made for Netflix and like Americans wrote it, right?
No.
And they just
It's set in the cyberpunk world, but a studio, is it Trigger?
yeah, Trigger animated it, but like did American
No, it wasn't written by Americans. You know, because of the existence of Rebecca. So, when they made Cyberpunk's world, they specifically said no lollies. And when Rebecca was created, they kind of had a problem with it. Although I don't know if she's considered a lolly.
Is Lolly like personality as well?
I don't... See, that's the thing I don't know.
She's literally just short.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really
I feel
consider...
like saying she's Lolly is just kind of like rude.
I don't know what constitutes a lolly, per se.
I think it's more like, oh, I'm the little sister.
Is that what my
Like,
mom asked me if I knew? And I was like, yeah. What was it?
oh, that's like the thing they give you at the doctors.
Oh yeah, the lolly popsicle? Stopsicle? I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I think American anime can be funny, but what really pisses me off is like commercials and shit that try to like replicate what video games are. Like we're still in the 8-bit era apparently, or like 16-bit graphics with 8-bit sound, or just on like cartoons and shows when it's like, hey, I'm playing video games, and they're just mashing the controller. Like, why would anybody ever just like mash the controller when playing games?
Because medias don't know how to actually like depict anything.
Or like anyone playing an instrument, it's just not right at all.
At that moment,
This is stupid.
Yeah, that looks bad.
A young or young-looking girl character in Japanese anime and manga.
That's it. So I guess like the teacher in was it Toradora? Or was it?
Magical Index.
Oh yeah. Toradora had the relatable teacher.
It's particularly in a sexually suggestive or erotic manner. That's what a lolly is. You don't need to kill them anymore. The barrier is over.
It's over. We can move on.
Why did they have to
Forget about
provide a
that.
picture? That's fucking weird, right?
Visual example.
I don't need a fucking visual example of a lolicon. I already feel like I'm going
Just
to
put
jail.
Rory.
Well, Rory's not Made sexually?
Yeah.
No one's watched that Desco. Nobody knows what we're talking about. Maybe someone knows the. Okay. Maybe someone knows the Desco because it's in that game, right?
Yeah.
That has like Cowboy Bebop and shit.
Yeah. I think it's just the mobile game that has like non-mech shows in it. Like Shin-Chan's in it.
Shin-Chan?
Yeah. I think they just like made mechs of like non-mech shows.
That's hilarious. I know it has Gunsword, which I was surprised with.
Well, I'm gonna die. Probably have to redo that whole section.
This
I'm
is
dead.
it.
Yeah. Oh no. We live.
Go get him.
Oh no.
No, fucking
And
really?
he backed into the barrier. Did you want to play?
No, you're good.
What?
You're doing so good. Why would I take this from you?
All the way back here?
That's it.
Let me in!
Let me in.
Or it's like with the anime thing, like Kill Bill, like they did hire an anime studio to do the whole anime segment in it. So even though Tarantino wrote it and everything, it's still an actual like anime.
I mean, I think Linkin Park started it.
Yeah. They pioneered AMVs forever.
Yeah, they had a Japanese studio animate their music video.
Mm.
And that's what started them with AMVs. From my understanding. I wonder what studio it was.
What's the song? I have no magic. I just don't start with any. This is annoying.
It was Breaking the Habit.
Look, Blue Hedgehog's here.
Hi, Blue Hedgehog. He said, "Hey guys, did you miss me? Long time no see. How you been doing, buddy?" It was innovated by Studio Gonzo, and it was for Breaking the Habit.
That was like one of the first Linkin Park songs I heard. I think it was on surprisingly Rock 102, and they're like classic rock. I think they were just like, you know what? Let's play a new song or like newer, because like classic rock I think is like deemed 25 years or older. And this is like 15 years ago, so like they're like, let's play like a newer song. Here's some Linkin Park for you. Here's Breaking the Habit, and I loved it.
Would you say it's your favorite?
One of them, I would say. I don't know, because Hybrid Theory is more of like the angsty album, while like Meteor's a little calmer, right?
Well, that's it. I've been good. I've been away for a month. What you been up to?
Might need you to do this.
You act like I'll do it any better.
I think it's supposed to be hard on purpose, like they give you no health, no magic. Half health.
Oh, you're right. It's not.
I hate dodge rolling in this.
Yeah. That was good. I keep forgetting the dodge roll.
I fuck. Did you interrupt his spawn animation?
Yeah.
Only pros.
Fuck.
I've been taking a mini vacation, but I've also suffered a recent loss.
Fuck. Sorry, not to you. Sorry to hear that. This year's kind of been shit. Not gonna lie.
I mean, positively, I'm about to finish my mini vacation.
That's true.
It sucks. I'm sad that today's the last day. It's like the problem with a vacation is you have to go back to work.
Yeah.
The longer the vacation, the harder it is.
I'm
I
kind
think
of.
from now on, it might just take like a day or two. Like, I mean, I'll go to the Cape with you. I guess I'm going to San Diego next month.
I don't know if I'm going. It's on the 3 days I work, so I'd have to take multiple days off, and because my work is forcing us to take a vacation at the end of the year. I'm actually gonna spend this time with these assholes killing the archers.
They keep respawning. That's the problem. I mean, the week off was nice. It was like I got a lot done that I normally would say no, I don't have the time to do this. But when you have ample time, it's like, you know what? Sure, I'll hang out with you. I'll go get this done.
Damn.
File my taxes. I think I'm just gonna do it myself next time. I always have mom help me, but one, from doing it with her enough, I've learned that I can just do it myself, and two, it just takes forever doing it with her. Cause like her thing is, whoa, oh man, oh
Fuck.
these motherfuckers fixed it.
Is that still one of your favorite moments?
Yeah.
I think I still showed you the fucked up version, right?
Yeah, you got the DVD. But like all these years, I swear I was using Tax Slayer to do my taxes, and like I had used TurboTax before, but like every time I swear we started with TurboTax, like oh no wait, this isn't what we use. We have to switch to Tax Slayer. No, it's been the other way around. We just forgot. So we started with Tax Slayer. Halfway through, we're like, all right, let's go switch to TurboTax. Because Tax Slayer is stupid. Where we're obviously going to go with the free option. We'd rather put in the extra work. And, I guess you got to farm off of killing people.
If there's even any people.
But Tax Slayer is supposed to have a free option. But when you go into it, it just for whatever reason switches you to the classic option, which charges you money. And we looked it up, nothing, obviously, because the internet is of no help. And so then, yeah, we're like, oh, we actually were using TurboTax this whole time. So we switched to that, do the entire thing, and right before submitting it, my mom's like, you know what, let's go back to Tax Slayer and fill that out, and then compare them. And if it's like and it was like $5 off, and she's like, this isn't right. Like, it can't be. Why would it be $5 more on this one? And like, it doesn't matter. Tax Slayer's more like they're gonna charge us. Why? Like, but we need to make sure we put everything in right. We need to go back to everything and check it all over. God damn it.
I'm so much more nonchalant. I'm like, if there's money missing, it's their fault.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, we did put in like a couple things wrong, but.
Well, you gotta make sure the info you're putting is right.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't worry about the numbers they tell you.
But we got it where they were both exactly the same. Or no, we fixed TurboTax and it ended up being I got more back, and they don't charge you if you do the free option. It's just stupid when Tax Slayer, it's like you select the free option and they switch you out of it without saying anything. And TurboTax is actually, it's just much easier. That's why they're like the most known one. I think with our, like, I guess finances that we have, there's no reason we shouldn't be doing it ourselves. Like, don't go to somebody and spend money on it. It's easy enough to just do yourself. It's just when you, like, say if you had multiple, I mean, I've had multiple jobs and done my taxes, but, like, if it's, like, complicated, like, I don't know, if you say you own a business, or maybe in Connor's situation, like owning a home, then maybe I'd say, like, go have somebody do your taxes for you. Or like if you're married or have kids, any dependents, that sort of thing.
Notice you don't have any long range options in this game. I know it's not what you're
No, you do.
telling me.
You have the throwing magic.
Oh, you're right. I was gonna say last
R-
game you had the
R&B.
bow and arrow.
Oh,
Fuck
you
off
did.
with that. I found out the arm's just better.
Yeah. Did something just fall on his head?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a lot. Redeem your magic.
There's only one thing to spend it on.
We're at the end of the game. Is it really the last thing? Yeah. This is it. The final stairwell. And a health bar just popped up. They're just throwing you right in.
This can't be it.
Why would it pop up before the cutscene?
That's weird. Hi. The
It's like
end.
surprise final boss. This is how he gets to Dreamweavers.
That'd be amazing, but no.
He should just like hitch a ride with somebody else.
Oh, it is the Titan.
Is it the same one that was in Hades?
Why would the health bar show up back there?
I think it glitched. We've been playing too long. The PvSSPP's been on too long. Is it called PPSSPP? Because like, you know, whenever like streamers like emulate, they want to be like, oh, I'm playing this on my legit PlayStation right now. Don't mind this menu. This is just my PlayStation. I have a different PlayStation from everybody else. And like saying PPSSPP is like you're saying, oh, I'm playing my PSP, but it's like you're stuttering while saying it. Well, fully upgrading everything really helped.
You don't know if this is the final phase.
Does upgrading the weapons like just make them hit harder, or does it only give you the new techniques?
It makes it hit harder. It says increased damage. Be kind of weird if you just fought her and not the Titan.
Go to her. Be with her. Leave this world behind.
What?
That wasn't fair.
No.
Because I was hitting R as the circle came up, it said I hit the wrong button.
Go to her.
Oh, did it just put you right here?
Be with her. Leave this world behind.
Oh, Atlas. He's the one from the other game. Okay, that's funny. That like breaks the illusion a little bit.
Zeus is the one who imprisoned the Titans, right?
Yes.
And was it all the Titans? Because this is a different Titan from earlier in the game, right?
Yes? What is this again?
Get to play tennis?
This sucks. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? The red icon is there for a reason.
At least it's generous. That did like no damage from you getting hit like 3 times.
It does like no damage using this thing.
Can you deflect things with the glove on? Yep.
She should know I played. Oh, this is doing nothing. Like, actually nothing. Fuck off. Oh fuck, that's right. I forgot, she throws it back now. After I made the comment about Ganondorf. This is so egregious. This can't be the last boss, right?
Maybe. I don't think the PSP has room for another one. Room for seconds?
Fuck. Fuck!
You do damage, but then it stops, I think, after a while when it's like, hey, you're ready for the next phase. Yeah, you did damage the whole time. Very little, but...
I hate this bitch so much.
Four times? Nope.
Yeah, it's better to use the other weapons. Who took everything away from me? Who feels something in despair? Who feels something in
Despair and that pair.
And there's pears everywhere. George, get these pears out of there. Fucking God Almighty on a bicycle. Can I use magic? How do you use magic?
R1 and just the different magic buttons. The different magic buttons, the different face buttons.
What's the sun one?
The sun one?
Yeah. Not that one. Well, I get this girl has a lot of power, but this is really annoying. Like, use your power more sparingly, really. So that doesn't work. I might lose this because this is really annoying. It's the perspective. She's not seeing things from my point of view.
Oh, this might be it. Or else it's not going down. If he's magic.
What?
Did you have to use magic or something on
come on. That's not fair. That sucks. The fuck is that? You are the loudest no matter what drink
Put this
you
glass ball out of it. Oh, hey, it started you in a better spot. Or do the...
I think this has to happen.
Yeah, it's like the other fight. Is it hitting her? Yeah.
What is this sun thing here for?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Time to look it up.
Oh my god. It's like, when they have one move to open them up, it's really annoying. And then when that happens, even though I timed it literally flawlessly. Oh my god.
I'm looking it up.
Oh.
Did you just hit circle?
Ooh. You could just do that the whole time?
Alright.
It just told me to switch to easy mode.
It ended in a beam struggle.
It truly is Dragon Ball.
It's just a story I would have wanted.
What do you do?
Ripped her heart out?
What?
It didn't show.
Suffering will never end. Ghost of Sparta.
What a night.
Oh. I just shat all over Alicia.
Created new mountains with that shit.
Is this really the end of the game?
Guess we did good today. Started late and we finished 2 games. Beat that, Connor and Chuck.
Connor's got 2 games done.
Not in one day though.
Olympus will help you. But I ask, where are your gods now?
Where are your ears, stupid?
Why?
Oh, this is where you find him.
To your aid.
In God of War 2.
I do not need the aid of the gods. But my path is now clear.
But I would like the 8.
I will serve them, and they will keep their promise to free me from my past. I ask you, Spartan, what good is the promise of an Olympian? It is all I have, Atlas. You will meet again, Spartan. The fates have changed. One day, you will regret what you have done here.
The mighty Atlas was left enchained, cursed to forever hold the world on his shoulders. Greater penance than even Zeus himself had placed on the Titans. The fate of Atlas had been sealed, and the goddess Persephone was no more. Kratos had saved mankind, but that mattered little to him. forsaking his daughter, he had abandoned the only person he ever cared for. What he had long sought and finally found was now forever lost. As the sun chariot rose higher in the sky, and the might of
Why did he
heroes
not keep
shone
that
once
fist?
again on the world,
That would have been real useful in
He
God of
sold
War
it for
2.
rent money.
Kratos gained satisfaction from his victory.
Does he get stabbed by that God sword in the end of God of War 2 or the beginning?
Beginning.
The end of God of War 1 or the beginning of God of War 2?
Beginning of 2.
How does 1 end? Oh,
Just
yeah.
Go up to the throne.
1 ends in the weird way. Where it's like showing like real world wars and like you can kind of see that they weren't building to a sequel. Ready at Dawn is who made this. They did a good job,
Yeah.
I think. Not as much platforming and puzzle solving, but again, PSP screen. But he didn't think about this. Should we dock points that he didn't think about emulation used later? Should we should we dock points on that? That ending came out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
It just kind of was like, oh, it's
Let's
over.
call it part 3. Oh, we're not gonna finish it tonight, but we'll make a little progress. I guess we made all progress.
You want to do the honors?
Yeah. Like your PSP is like hanging on by the corner of that box.
Yep. All it's good is the dumping. It's for Tope. What do me and my PSP have in common? All we're good for is dumping. What's next on our list here?
We're announcing it here.
We could. It's gonna happen in 2 weeks.
Medieval or Ape, right?
Well, so there's Ape Escape and what else?
Medieval.
No, there should be one more.
Yeah.
It's gotta be N. So yeah. Medieval's it's gonna be our Halloween game.
Alright. I think we're gonna have everything done by then.
Oh, definitely. That's why I said we're gonna move on to your part of the list. Or we could just play other PSP games. Like Hot Shots Golf Open T.
We could.
It's not on our schedule, but still. Our schedule.
We can pencil it in.
Cancel my 9 o'clock. Cancel 9/11. It's not happening. It's not Smeg happening. Damn, they did not want you to see who made this fucking game. It's the opposite of Dexter's Secret Agent Clake's slow fucking credits. Remember that move? Remember getting hit by that guy? What is this soundtrack? You know what I'm saying? Fucking nuts, man.
Does it just show us dying in that scene? It looked like Kratos died and the enemy was taunting.
Did you get hurt? I feel like there's a cut on your neck.
Is that from when you were cutting her hair?
No. If I cut her, I would have noticed. She would have cried.
Yeah, because I can read all that. It's like the credits are speeding up.
Sorry, I'm invested in my cat like always. Thank you for coming back though, Crystal. Look up. Is that a sample from Spyro 4? It is. That same sample as Spyro 4.
Post credits. We always got to see what's
Goliath
next.
told of his relentless battles finally caught up with him as Kratos fell from the chariot to the earth.
His big.
Was this sacrifice too much for one to bear,
Oh, he throws them.
even for the man who was known as the Ghost of Sparta?
Throw the weapons. He's holding him. Like I know he's gonna discard them. Oof. Oh, I thought he got impaled like in the back. No god broke his fall.
He has again served us well, Athena.
He is a remarkable man.
Oh yeah, they just took it.
He is weak. Shall we help him?
He'll live.
He'll live when my fan dies.
Is that God of War 1? That area is familiar. Like, I know... It just switched to, I think... Or is it still a cutscene? I forget which game that's, if that's from 1 or 2.
It's definitely not from 2, I would have noticed that.
So, 1. That is an area in 1. Then. So this is a prequel to 1?
Yes. There's none of the stuff with the gods that's happened yet. Challenge 1.
We can try it, but...
That's my answer.
Yeah.
I ain't doing shit.
We ain't in for any challenge.
No. We're done.
We're dung. Only an hour and 12?
I know, it's weird, isn't it? Oh. Goodbye. We end the stream and suddenly as the game ended the game. Bye. See ya.